Everybody. This is Al Williams. Of course, today we have a new podcast that I wanted to share with everyone, and it is about an investment type. Check it out. So, why are rich people investing in REITs? And first of all, what is a REIT? So, a REIT is a real estate investment trust. All right. And it's a lot of people getting into that are into investing that don't necessarily want to do a lot of the heavy lifting that investors have to do, aka, you know, working on homes and having to do a lot of renovations. So let's get started. REITs have a few key advantages over other types of real estate investments. They can offer investors a higher rate of return than other real estate investments because they have lower overhead costs than individual investors. They also have lower fees than other real estate investments, which mean that investors see greater returns on their investments. There are no minimum investment requires in REITs and requirements. There are no minimum investment requirements in REITs, which mean that ordinary people can invest in them. So you already know what that means. If you're looking to invest and you want to know how to do it without having to do a lot of the heavy lifting, like I said, let's go. Talk to me. Next up, how to acquire a REIT. To get involved with a REIT, to get involved with a REIT, you will need to be aware of how they will work as far as to get involved with a REIT. You will need to be aware of how they work as well as how to invest in them. The first step is to understand what kind of REIT you want to buy into. There are two main types of REITs: equity and mortgage-backed securities. Equity REITs are those that own physical buildings and lease them out for businesses or individuals to use. Mortgage-backed securities REITs own mortgages on properties that have been bought by other investors through mortgage bonds. They then rent these properties out or sell them at higher prices than their initial cost. There are many different ways you can invest in an equity REIT, including buying shares directly from your company itself or through an investment broker that specializes in such products. You can also invest in mortgage-backed security REITs by purchasing shares from a company like American Capital Agency Corp., which sells them publicly on the New York Stock Exchange. 3, how much money do I need for a real estate investment trust? The amount of money you will need to invest in a real estate investment trust depends on what type of REIT you're looking to invest in. For example, if you're looking at buying shares in a real estate company that owns or manages properties, then your investment will be much larger than if you're looking at shares in an equity fund that invests in real estate companies. In general, though, the minimum amount required for any REIT is usually between $2,000 and $10,000. While deciding how many, while When deciding how much money you need for a REIT investment, there are two main factors: the size of the property and what kind of returns you expect from it. For example, if you want to invest in an apartment building that costs $5 million and has an expected return rate of 5%, then you'll need around $500,000 as a minimum investment amount. Then you'll need around $500,000 as a minimum investment amount. So, in general, and I'm sure a lot of people will be okay. So to wrap this up, a REIT is definitely a way of investing in real estate if you don't know a lot about the real estate. But I still definitely want my people to do their research before they go and put their money where their mouth is. I'm definitely a resource if you'd like to reach to me or reach out to me. If you'd like to reach out to me, my information will be in the description below. My information will be in the description below. My name is Al Williams. I do real estate here in Virginia, but I also can get you information if you need information on your area, no matter where you are in the world. Please do reach out to me. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to listen, and I hope that everyone has a great rest of their day. Take it easy.